A log cabin dream, from humble beginnings to rustic retreat. There's a primal allure to a log cabin. It calls to something deep within us, a yearning for simplicity and a connection to nature that modern life often lacks. The rugged beauty of timber, the scent of pine, the promise of crackling fires on cold nights. These elements evoke a sense of nostalgia and comfort, reminding us of a time when life was slower and more deliberate. It's a dream woven into the fabric of American history. From the pioneers who built the first log cabins to the modern-day enthusiasts who seek a retreat from the hustle and bustle, the log cabin represents a timeless symbol of resilience and self-sufficiency. This ain't just building a house, folks. It's about creating a sanctuary, a place where you can disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with the natural one. It's about harnessing the spirit of self-reliance, of transforming raw nature into a haven with your own two hands. Each log you place, each nail you hammer, is a testament to your determination and skill. Whether you're a seasoned woodworker or a greenhorn with a hankering for the handcrafted, this guide will walk you through the steps of building your own log cabin. From the initial planning stages to the final touches, we'll be with you every step of the way. We'll cover everything from selecting the right timber to adding the final touches. You'll learn how to choose the best logs, how to prepare your site, and how to assemble your cabin with precision and care. Patience and a good dose of grit are your companions on this journey. Building a log cabin is not for the faint of heart, but the rewards are immeasurable. The sense of accomplishment you'll feel when you stand back and admire your handiwork is unparalleled. So grab your tools, fire up your imagination, and let's get started. Together we'll turn your log cabin dream into a rustic retreat that you can cherish for years to come. Blueprint to backwoods planning and designing your log sanctuary. Before you even think about felling that first tree, hold your horses. Careful planning is the bedrock of any successful build, especially when you're dealing with the unpredictable nature of logs. First things first, choose your wood wisely. The type of wood you select will greatly influence the durability and aesthetic of your cabin. Pine and cedar are popular choices due to their availability, workability, and natural resistance to rot. Pine is easier to work with, while cedar offers a beautiful finish and excellent insulation properties. Consider the size and condition of the logs too. Larger logs can provide better insulation but are harder to handle. Make sure the logs are straight and free from defects. Green logs are easier to work with but require more time to season. Seasoning is crucial to prevent shrinkage and warping. Next, map out your cabin's layout. Think about the flow of the space and how you will use each room. How many rooms will it have? Will you need a large common area for gatherings or a cozy nook for reading? Will it have a loft or a porch? These features can add charm and functionality to your cabin. Sketch it out on paper or use a design software if you're tech savvy. This will help you visualize the final product and make necessary adjustments before construction begins. Remember, this ain't a skyscraper. Keep it simple and functional. A well-designed log cabin is a blend of practicality and rustic charm, providing a cozy retreat in the heart of nature. Timber time prepping logs for cabin construction. With a plan in place, it's time to transform those logs from rough-hewn timber into building blocks. First, you'll need to strip the bark. A draw knife or a bark peeler will be your weapon of choice here. Work with the grain, applying even pressure to avoid gouging the wood. Once stripped, it's time to smooth and shape your logs. A chainsaw mill or a portable sawmill can help you achieve uniform dimensions. Remember, precision is key here, as irregularities in log size can lead to structural instability down the line. Section 4. Laying the groundwork, foundation, and log stacking for beginners. A solid foundation is crucial for any structure, and a log cabin is no exception. The foundation supports the entire weight of the cabin and ensures its stability over time. Without a strong foundation, the cabin could shift or settle unevenly, leading to structural issues. A concrete slab is the most common option, providing a flat and stable base. It's particularly suitable for level ground and offers excellent durability and resistance to moisture. But you can also opt for a pier and beam foundation, which elevates the cabin off the ground. This is ideal for areas prone to flooding or for uneven terrain. Especially if you're building on a slope, a pier and beam foundation can provide the necessary support while accommodating the natural landscape. Once the foundation is set, the real fun begins, stacking the logs. This process involves carefully placing each log to form the walls of the cabin. This is where your planning and preparation will pay off. Having a detailed plan ensures that each log is placed correctly and that the structure is sound. Notch the logs at the corners to create interlocking joints, ensuring a snug fit. This technique not only adds to the cabin's strength but also enhances its aesthetic appeal. Use a level frequently to maintain horizontal alignment. This step is crucial to prevent any future issues with the cabin's structure. And don't be afraid to make adjustments as you go. Ensuring each log is perfectly aligned will result in a sturdy and visually appealing log cabin. Section 5. Raising the roof framing and covering your cozy abode. With the walls up, it's time to put a lid on your cabin. Framing the roof requires careful measurement and cutting of rafters. Choose sturdy lumber like Douglas fir or spruce for this structural element. Once the rafters are in place, you can install sheathing and then your chosen roofing material. Metal roofing is a popular choice for its durability and fire resistance, but asphalt shingles or even wooden shakes can add to the rustic aesthetic. Whatever you choose, make sure it's properly installed to keep the elements at bay. Section 6. Rustic Furnishings Crafting Log. Furniture with character. A log cabin deserves furniture that's as rugged and full of character as the structure itself. And what better way to achieve that than by crafting your own log furniture? A sturdy log chair and a rustic log table are within reach, even for woodworking novices. Start by selecting logs with interesting shapes and textures. Use a chainsaw to cut them to the desired lengths, then smooth the surfaces with a draw knife and sandpaper. Attach legs and supports using mortise and tenon joints or sturdy metal brackets. Section 7. Final touches, from wood cabin to inviting retreat. Your cabin is nearly complete, but it's the finishing touches that will truly transform it into a home. Consider staining or sealing the logs to protect them from the elements and enhance their natural beauty. Inside, insulate the walls and ceiling to keep your cabin cozy year-round. Choose flooring that can withstand heavy foot traffic such as hardwood or tile. Finally, furnish your cabin with comfortable seating, warm lighting, and rustic decor to create a space that reflects your personal style.